In Puerto Rico, a local pilot has become the first and only Puerto Rican from the island to be chosen for an exclusive developmental racing program that's set to focus on evaluating and enhancing their performing skills. Our Francis Felix brings us more.
Sebastián Carazo becomes the first and only Puerto Rican to be selected for the exclusive racing program Lamborghini Young Driver. Lamborghini Squadra Corps, the racing division of Lamborghini, presented the list of only 15 pilots of its development program Young Driver. One of those chosen for the selected group is the Puerto Rican natural from Guaynabo, Sebastián Carazo, currently competing in the Lamborghini Super Trofeo North America. The Young Driver program selects drivers 26 years of age or younger and is one of the most complete in the world of racing. They will be evaluated throughout the 22 season. Performance, consistency, experience, professionalism, among others, are some of the metrics.
I feel it's a very important achievement in my career, being a Lamborghini junior driver, having them recognize me as a young talent and having them just to have them keep me in their eye and take me into consideration to be a factory driver in following years.
Tell me about the sacrifices you have to make.
Apart from driving, I also work a full-time job, and taking the time off work and being able to go to the races and being there, plus all the physical training I need to do to compete at that level, because it's a very intense. Even though you're sitting down on a race car, the temperature gets up to 140 degrees inside the car, plus it's an hour-long race, so you're strapped into a car. You need to have that physical endurance. So from the States, they chose around 5 drivers. Okay. They're young drivers. Everybody is under 26 years old, and they choose from there. They keep you under like in their radar, and they look not only at outright pace, at how fast you can go in a car. They also look at how you perform outside the car, social media, how do you handle press, how do you handle consistency during a weekend, how can you recover from an incident, or all those. They take into consideration everything like that. So at the end of the year, they choose whoever is best to there. They choose one driver or 2 drivers from the States to compete against drivers from Europe, from the other continents for a shootout. And from there, they get the quickest driver and the guy that can fill out all those positions, and have them compete for Lamborghini for 2023.
So how do you feel to be the only one from Puerto Rico?
It's a great honor to be able to represent Puerto Rico as being the only Puerto Rican to be chosen as a Lamborghini junior driver, and also being last year I was a Porsche junior driver, which is the same program but handled by Porsche. So being able to be in both factories under their recognition and have their scouts and their people looking at me, it's a huge honor to be as one of the quickest Puerto Ricans to say something like that.
Future goals?
Future goals right now is to win championships. I'm running in the Lamborghini Super Trofeo Series, and I'm also running the Porsche Sprint Challenge this year. So current goals for this year is to win a championship in both series. And for the upcoming seasons is to become either a factory driver or just to win a 24-hour Rolex or something like that.
Tell us about the upcoming races.
So upcoming races I have with Lamborghini, I have a race on June 26th till June 29th in Watkins Glen. It's a racetrack in New York. And I also have a race coming up in the 4th of July weekend for Porsche in Ohio. I will always be posting everything in my social medias. It's going to be Facebook, it's going to be Sebastián Carazo Racing, and in Instagram it's going to be under S. Carazo. And there I'll post everything from race updates, preparations, results, and everything like that.
Sebastián expressed his excitement to be the only Puerto Rican chosen for this program and to be able to show his talent on and off track. The winner will be chosen to participate in the final in Portugal. From Guaynabo, Puerto Rico, Francis Felix.